Live. Welcome to episode 3. Had to take a little sabbatical. Life be lifing, but we're back.
Back.
All
Man.
right, let me hit this alt enter.
The holidays, man.
Yeah.
Stuff gets busy.
Yeah, nah. It'd be like that. All right. So,
Yesterday I picked up a friend from the airport
mm.
and it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. Yeah, that traffic. But yeah.
Hold on, let me go back. Because I meant to not hit continue. Man. And I'm pretty sure the airport was like fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, man. It was. We actually came at it from the opposite direction,
Mm.
so we hit a little bit less traffic. But because his plane was super late, we landed there. His wife got out of the car to like receive him. Sarah got off as well so she could take pictures. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna do a couple laps. No,
Okay.
no.
Wrong. Wrong.
I saw the amount of cars that were in line to get back on it from the opposite direction, the one that we had avoided. Uh, I just did not join the line. I skipped it. I went to a park and I just parked. And I'm like, let me know when you guys are ready. I'll be there. I We will see what happens to San Diego Airport after all the renovations. Hopefully they fix the gigantic bottleneck it is, man.
Yeah.
It is a big city with a small town mentality in a way when it comes to the way it's designed.
Yeah.
Do you think Vegas has outgrown itself in that way?
Like the
Infrastructure wise.
it's garbage. I'm not going front. Like once it's like 3-4 o'clock and you driving, so terrible. It is
Damn.
so fucking terrible. And then when we have like events and shit, it's so much worse. It's I
Dude, it's
hate.
like the event capital of the world. Like when we
Mm,
have events, you mean every day?
yeah.
Like
No, and then the messed up part about it, right? Like, cause sometimes I don't feel like, even though I could walk home, which I'm trying to like get back into that habit and like walk to and from home to work and shit. Like
hmm.
when there's events, prices literally be doubled. Like normally, like an Uber is like $7 to $8 to my house. That shit will either be like 16, sometimes 24,
Oh,
just to go down the street. Like I'm not even going anywhere near any events. Like I'm just trying to get home.
damn.
Yeah, like that's how nuts it is.
The broader impact, man. Fuck.
Yeah. Like it's super bad in that regard.
Damn, man.
Mm.
It's. Do you think it's fair that companies are allowed to price according to demand like that so fast?
I mean, so a few factors that play in to like why like prices surge like that. And I always have these kind of conversations with like Uber drivers all the time. Like
Yeah.
when it's events and shit, a lot of drivers don't want to fucking drive. So that's why the demand is so high. Like they want to stay off the streets just as much as anybody else. So that's why prices be surging and shit. Just like, oh nope, nope, we not dealing with that. We don't want to ever deal with that. So, prices will be surging and you waiting, 15, 20 minutes for a fucking ride and you just going up the street.
And I always thought it was like because of gasoline or something, like you're stalled in traffic
Mhm.
for longer,
Yeah.
so
And I
you're
mean,
wasting more gas.
yeah, and truth be told, like, yeah, they should be getting paid for that. Like, definitely. Like I'm all for surging as long as like the most of that surge goes into the pockets of the driver. Because I don't know the ins and outs of that. Like, I should
No, that's
probably
that's my problem. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
Uber keeps everything, and and the
Yeah.
driver gets fucked.
Yeah,
Uh,
so that's like my only hope that like when the surges do happen that the drivers get paid accordingly because they should. It's
yeah.
their gas, it's their brakes, you know, all the maintenance and shit that they got to pay for on top of that. Because like
Have
honestly, like
you?
it's a super saturated market too. On top of that,
Yeah. Have you ever like checked the pricing of a old school taxi cab? See how much it is?
it still is more expensive than Uber. Because if I were to get a taxi to go home, that's already the meter's already going. Like the meter is already at like $4, $3, $4 already.
Damn.
So by the time I get home, it'll probably be like 12 bucks. Because especially now, because I get off, because I'm off at 2:30, so traffic starts to pick up
Mm-hmm.
around that time. Because oh yeah, I'm like working fucking disgusting hours, 6 a.m. to 2:30 right now. So yeah, so by the time I get off work, traffic's already pretty bad. And also,
Trash.
and another thing, construction.
Uh,
There's a lot of it's like construction is non fucking stop around here.
for
They're
like roads
always
or like
yeah,
buildings and shit.
roads. It's all they're always working on a road. Like so I think when you came down here were the cones still up when you came by my place?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe like
Yeah, they were. They
two
were.
yeah, maybe like 2 months after that they finally got rid of all the cones.
Shit, man.
Yeah. So the road by my house has only really been open for like the last maybe like 4 months. 3 maybe 5 months. So, and then also they're doing construction on the street by my job too. So now they're and it sucks because Maryland Parkway is a very very busy street. It's pretty much like if you just wanted to go from downtown to the airport without getting on any freeways, that's a straight shot to the airport. Or if you were just wanted to go to the airport, like that's a super like busy fucking street, and now they're doing construction on that shit going northbound. So people trying to go home is gonna take way fucking longer now. And guess
Now,
what? I have to go northbound to get home.
fuck. Is
Yeah.
this is this all like upkeep or like new development?
Yeah. So for the most part, when they work on the roads, it's usually upkeep. But
Okay, okay.
man, it's just mad annoying.
Dude, I can't imagine fucking the heat is good for poor roads, man. Probably they get beat
No.
up pretty bad.
And then people act like they can't drive too when it's
Oh shit.
anything. It's super bad, especially when it's like anything other than sunny. Like people lose their goddamn minds out here. That's why there's so many accidents. That's why fucking car insurance is so high out here.
Man, you guys need like a trolley or some shit.
Yeah.
Cause fuck. Cause I was gonna say like I read this article about like a city in Germany, right? With
Uh-huh.
a project. No, wait, not an article. That's right. I saw an interview. Um, with Pete Buttigieg. That's right.
Mhm.
He was talking to the Secretary of Transportation in Germany, and in a city that had a bridge that was indispensable, right? Um, they organized the project and causing as little disturbance as they could. It would take between 25 to 30 years to complete the project. But if they just straight up closed the bridge,
Mhm.
forced everyone to be very uncomfortable, having to take shuttles and shit, um, they would be able to finish it in 5 years. So that's what they did. It's how much discomfort you're willing to deal with in exchange for like expediency of the project, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh, but fuck, 5 years of shuttles and suck.
Nah, dude. Nah, that's no way, no.
But it's otherwise it's like 25 years of annoyed motherfucking cross bridging, extra traffic and shit.
Yeah.
Uh, what is it like between the sword and the hard place or some shit?
A rock and a hard place.
There you
I
go. I think it
understand.
makes my Spanish and my English ones.
Nah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Shit. Nah, cause oh yeah, cause my current class that I'm training right now is a bilingual class. So
Mm.
my Spanish is very fucking limited. But like, but once I say something in Spanish, like I like, and I catch them off guard and shit. So like I be playing mind games and shit. So like when they be talking in Spanish and having a whole conversation in Spanish, I'd be like, all right. And then just say something, say the most random shit in Spanish, and they're just like, oh, maybe he knows what we're saying. Maybe we should stop talking shit.
Yeah.
Because it's like I have a lot
Because,
of fucking like I think there's only like one person in the class that's like close to my age, but everyone else is like 26 and younger,
oh
mostly
shit.
female too. And then also we have different dialects too. So we have people from Cuba. I think we have
Oh,
one chick from Honduras, a couple Mexicans. So yeah.
dude. And you don't even have to make it hard, man. Just you don't have to say anything fancy as long as you can pronounce tortillas instead of tortillas.
Right.
Uh, quesadilla.
Quesadilla. You go
Fuck.
and make it a quesadilla.
No. My soul.
Mi corazón.
Dude, I why doesn't it bother US people when you mispronounce English, man? Like as much as it bothers me, I guess. 'Cause it hurts me.
All
It
right.
physically hurts me.
If you want to, like, for those of us that speak English in America and don't give a fuck, is because we know it's not. It's from England. Like we're not even speaking English right. So like I'm just gonna keep it a bean here and be like, if you speak American English, you're not even speaking it right, you know? And then if we're gonna be honest, even in England, even England has its own dialects too. So,
That's true.
you know, so really we're just another off branch of the English dialect. So I don't get bent out of shape when people say shit wrong. Shit, I say things wrong in English all the time. I be there's I fuck up my words on a daily. So why am I gonna give someone a hard time for not speaking perfect English? Who the fuck
Oh
am I?
man. God damn.
Shit, you know, because
Fucking
there
poor
is because
Killis.
yeah, like my first bilingual class, older gentleman. Unfortunately, he had to he quit because customers were kind of picking on him for his English, and I'm just
Aw.
like, yeah, I felt bad. I'm all like, man, people are so fucking lame. I swear to God. And then like, cause I still have to take phone time too. And like the shit that irks me the most is when they say, "Oh man, I'm so glad I'm speaking to someone that knows English." A regular person. I'm like,
Damn, a regular person?
it's
Wow.
fucking cringe, dude. It is so fucking cringe.
Words
It's
the
like
fuck, man.
I'm glad they don't know that I'm black, and I'm just like, because I would have heard you're so articulate. Like,
Mm.
don't
Uh,
ever. It's just cringe. It's cringe as fuck.
that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, dude. Like, I fucking despise shit like that.
Fuck.
So
That's
it's
it that
pretty. Yeah, it's bad.
it,
It's bad that we're
it,
still dealing with shit like that.
it made me think of this lady uh when I was younger crossing the border.
Uh huh.
I was having a I was in line for like 3 hours, right? And I was talking with a lady behind me and grandkids and children and like small talk and shit, just passing the time, man, because it's 3 fucking hours and I didn't have a smartphone.
Right.
Um, so yeah, uh, it's all in Spanish. And the moment we cross the border and we're gonna get on the trolley, she starts talking in English, and I keep talking in Spanish. And she's like, "Oh no 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 no! You don't do that anymore here. We're in America. You have to speak English." I'm like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
There's no national language. I can speak whatever the fuck I want."
And how long ago was this?
This was like 12 years ago.
Damn. So this sounds like a little bit after Job Corps.
Yeah,
Crazy work.
yeah, man. Like it's someone later explained it to me, like
Hmm.
because I was born here but raised in Mexico. So
Yeah.
fucking someone explained it that there was a big thing. Like people get bullied, picked on, and shit if they had an accent or spoke Spanish.
Hmm.
So an entire generation of Mexican people that grew up over here grew up with that mentality. Like
Yeah.
bad. Like does it open doors to have the as little an accent as you can?
Of course.
Sure, but
Yeah.
like doesn't mean people have to like give you shit for it.
Yeah. Like that's one thing that it's one of those things where like I'm happy that people like migrants have like that ability to at least, be able to practice their culture and shit.
Yeah.
Like embrace that shit. Like, you're here for a reason. You're gonna still get your opportunities and shit, but you ain't got a fucking code switch either. Like,
Yeah,
especially,
no.
like the thing is, I'm pretty sure the same people that complain about how people Mexicans don't speak English, but they fucking love tacos and shit. Same motherfucker too. It's always the same motherfucker.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like, get out of here. You want
dude.
to fucking embrace the culture, but then not embrace it when it's inconvenient for you and shit.
Mhm.
So, like, that's some bullshit.
Just want to like the commercial side of it, not the human side of it in a way, like
Right. Yeah.
the commodities, but it comes with people and culture and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
It's
One day
one day. It's
people will
honestly,
stop in.
yeah, I you know, I kind of have hopes for like newer generations, but you know, I remember this. I died a bunch here. Let me come back when I'm stronger. Hold on. Let me peace out.
Retreat, retreat.
Retreat. Peacing out. Peacing out. Peacing out. Can I even level up right now? Can I put some points into something? Oh, I can't even level up yet. Fuck. Okay, I know what I have to do to level up though. I got to get to a certain waypoint. Oh, I fucking reset it. Okay, let me crouch. Nah, but yeah, like I feel like the younger generation is gonna get to a point where, they be able to see the differences and kind of like be a little bit more embracing the culture. Like it's a slow roll ahead, but because we still have fucking, old boomers and shit kind of set in their ways and shit, you
I
know.
feel like
Yeah.
uh that and shit finally like happening right now in a like
Yeah.
negative way.
Right.
Repercussions, I guess.
Yeah. It's gonna be a
Um
lot of that for sure.
yeah, I feel like that will activate the younger generations because either you just take it or
Hmm.
you do something about it, you know?
Yeah.
Um, and what I'm seeing with a lot of younger coworkers and stuff, uh, they seem pretty pissed
Yeah.
in a
As they
way.
should. As they should.
Um, but that's over here in Cali. How about you, like in Vegas?
Well, so the thing is with Las Vegas is that when it comes to like minority groups, like we're pretty dense in that regard. So, I haven't really heard anything like race wise, like, nothing too crazy. Probably some, typical, passive aggressive racism that, most minorities are used to these days. So,
Okay.
but the thing is that like we have a lot of, fucking Mexican markets and shit. So in that regard, like I don't really see too much racism in that, but there's still some pretty fucking like trash ass fucking people here. And fucking so in my last bilingual class, one of the younger dudes was a fucking Trump supporter and shit. I'm like, how the fuck you manage that? But
Not
all
really,
right.
man.
Like young dude too, very when he talks, he seems smart, but like I don't know, man. But I don't know. It's just and then he got fired for fucking harassment. So
Oh shit.
yeah, it was weird. Like he was hitting on one of my other agents, fucking whole ass husband, kid and shit. You know, like what are you doing?
Did he did he take one of those courses of like
Yes,
you have to be
everyone.
aggressive
Oh
to
no,
like
he
fucking
seemed.
manosphere?
Yeah, no, he seemed like the manosphere type because we had a conversation about like your ideal partner, and like because I do like a question of the day just to kind of like get to know everybody. So it kind of like
Hmm.
came up, and someone asked me like what my type was. Oh, whoa, hey
The
there.
fuck is that?
That's never happened. Where okay, but nah. So we had a conversation about like what's your ideal partner, or your type, or whatever the case may be. So I quoted this song. I forget who made the song, but I said I ain't got no type, and then, like the one of the younger girls started busting out laughing because she knew what I was quoting. But the thing is, truth be told, though, like at the end of the day, like types are fucking bullshit. Types just means
Uh-huh.
that this is all a type is that just means like what you're familiar with. You know what I mean? So like your type could be this, like you have to like write off, like you might have like these certain check boxes and shit, and like not to throw women under the bus, but like this is more of like a fucking thing I've noticed with more so straight women, where like they have like this really like unrealistic mold on like what their man should be, what they should have, what they should look like, what should they should like dress like and shit, and you know what I mean, like, and then you look at their exes and you kind of notice a theme.
Hmm. Yeah.
So it's just like maybe you should probably reconsider what you're looking for in a partner, you know, because at
Yeah.
the end of the day, like, there's really only like the one thing that should matter at the end of the day is, you know, like, how do they make you feel like as a person? Do they uplift? It's like there's like other things like that goes into, how your partner should be, like are they emotionally available, you know if the chips are down, like are you going to really have a real conversation and actually problem solve and navigate your relationships and shit. So I mean that's the only thing that should really matter at the end of the day, right? So dude
Dude.
says, oh, I like to be dominant, he essentially wants like a traditional, like how relationships were back in the day where there was only like one breadwinner type shit,
Yeah.
and that he wants to
Uh,
pay for everything. And like I should have told him, like, listen here, homeboy, like nowadays women are gonna have their own money. So you're gonna have to pretty much like you have to gonna be able to offer more than just money. Like not like a good woman. Like, if you really want a real, like, good woman, she's not out here back chasing. She most likely got her own paper.
hmm.
So, you have to be a little bit more than just, I got money. Like,
Yeah.
are you emotionally available? Like, can you navigate through your emotions while somebody's dealing with their own shit? Like, there might be some days where you just kind of just shut down for a little bit. You need your space. Like when that happens, like how are you going to take that? Like are you going to be able to let your partner breathe? Is your partner going to be able to let you breathe when you need to? you know so that's like the thing with like relationships nowadays. It's just like how is this person going to um treat you mentally and emotionally, you know
Yeah.
like yeah, it's
It's
like it's really hard for me personally to talk about relationships without sounding fucking salty because of my fucking past experiences and shit. But it is what it is.
I don't think it comes off as salty, honestly.
Yeah.
Um, cause like to me, you're explaining the things that you are willing to do for a relationship, and that's really like what it entails, commitment, to effort. Um, I was telling my sister like relationships require communication, and it's like ridiculous amounts of communication. Like
Yes.
when you first start, it feels like you're oversharing, but you're not, man. You're like
You know.
each person is their own mind. So there's you're only guessing if you think you know what the fuck they're thinking.
Right.
Uh, so I'm like, it's gonna feel like there's no reason for them to know this, but you'll slowly notice that, like, oh shit, if they had not known that, they would have chosen something that annoyed me,
Right.
and then that's another excuse for a fight and another excuse for a problem.
Mhm.
So like, uh, I think in my opinion, like that's the key, man. I like
Yeah.
data dump basically. Uh, man,
No, that's real.
but not like it's hard, it's hard and it's a lot of upkeep and stuff, but at the
Yeah.
same time, like then you don't have any problems or doubts or anything. You're good.
Yeah.
So it's like upkeep but freeing at the same time.
Right. Yeah. She shared something on Instagram, and I'm like, damn, like you going through it too, huh?
Who?
Yeah, your sister.
Oh shit. What she
Yeah.
share?
It was I don't want to get too much into details, but
Oh,
I'm just
okay, okay.
like, ooh. I
Yeah,
know I was
man.
like, oh, so you going through it too, it seems, huh? So yeah, like this shit was rough.
Yeah.
But like, because I was getting into like the whole like, gender like dynamics. So like how like I would say more so straight women approach relationships versus men. Like
Mm.
we will fuck with men, like we will stay with somebody as long as like they desire us. Like we're there to like if you like it's for us it's like all right, like how our approach is like, all right, so what can we do to make you feel comfortable? Like teach us how to love you type shit. Like we want to learn more about you and like what we can do to like make you happy, satisfy you, and like and whatever that may like look like, right?
Mhm.
So we try to like fit we come in with the attitude of all right, like how can we configure ourselves to your needs? Where there
Okay.
might be some women that come into, like I said, where they have like this unrealistic checkbox, you know? It's like, all right. And then like they're wondering why things aren't happening as fast as they want to. Like, why isn't he doing this? Well, did you express that this is what one,
You
did
tell
you
him
express one, did you express that? And two, is he that type of man that will do that?
that too. Yeah, true. Very true.
You know what I mean? Like if you're
You
like the
can't be
type,
like
yeah,
forcing the puzzle piece. And fuck it, this it doesn't fit there. Forcing the shit, nah.
yeah. Like if you like to go out and, go to pool parties and shit, but if you with someone that does not like to do that, then like you're kind of setting yourself up for disappointment. Like that's just like the example, right? Or,
Yeah.
like or you might let's say like the guy, for example, let's say he likes to go to like conventions and shit, like anime conventions, but he's dating someone that doesn't watch a lick of anime she thinks is weird. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
Like that's a missed opportunity to bond.
yeah.
And it goes vice versa, for the introvert that doesn't like going to pool parties. Like me personally, like I'm introverted as fuck, but I mean like I'll try it, you know. Like I'll
And that's
I'll
the
make
thing,
the I'll
like,
make the attempt.
and
But
that's
if
the
I'm
thing,
not
like,
feeling it, I'll dip out.
yeah, like I was gonna say, uh, unless the person's willing to try, yeah, like you could be introvert that doesn't like the pool party, but you go to this one, or she like picks a specific type of pool party that's, oh shit, okay, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
Um, but if like that is your thing, you want your partner there every single time you go,
exactly.
fuck no, nah, that's just not gonna work.
No. Like no one wants to be like dragged around type shit.
Yeah,
Like I don't want that feeling. I don't want that feeling for my partners. And I don't want my partner to feel like that just as much as my I don't want my partner making me feel that way.
yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah, man. It has to be discussed, and it has to be like expectation set.
Exactly.
Cool. You like to go rock climbing. I am afraid of heights, so I will confront my fears and go with you like once a month, once every couple of months, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Unless I'm like the first time I go, I like absolutely lose my shit or something, like,
Get the
and
map,
then
get the
my trip.
map.
Oh shit!
Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Run!
Okay. I got the map. I just needed to grab the map. Oh,
So you
there's a
can save the
troll.
area.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
All right. There's a troll. By troll.
Bye. Hell no. Not here for the fight.
No.
Just here for intel.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, but yeah, like
Like,
relate. Yeah, like I'm all right. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it out there. Like there's someone that is I'm in a situation right now with somebody that says like they want to be with someone like me, but not me.
okay.
It's eh, like number one, it's like number one, like why are you telling me this?
Yeah, like what purpose?
What's the purpose of this? Because really, realistically, like you're not doing me a favor or yourself a favor.
Yeah.
And the last thing I want to do is like negotiate, you know, like make talking points on like here are the ABCs of why you should be with me. Like I don't if I feel like I have to do that, then I feel like I've already lost you,
Yeah, like,
but at the same time, like and this is all just through text. Like I feel like if we were to talk, at the very least talk over the phone, nothing is out of context type shit. Maybe
it,
we
I
could
feel like
maybe we
I feel
could
like
come to an understanding, but like I can't text conversations like this out. I can't keep doing this.
I
Like we got to talk.
dude, like people are getting so comfortable for doing stuff like fake stuff like that through text,
uh
man. I'm like,
yeah.
in text, if you don't use proper punctuation,
Uh-huh.
the mood can be completely misread, man. Uh, so like, nah, like this is like at least phone call, in person, preferably, like, kind of situation.
Mhm.
Cause fuck, and I don't know if I age myself by saying that, but like, fuck,
No,
man, like,
no, 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 that's real. That's valid as fuck. Like that's see like some things should like there's a reason why like conversations are carried out the way they are. It's like that for a reason. Like you can't just like text someone, you know, oh fuck. All right, I gotta kill these guys. You can't just like text a serious conversation. Like that's not a real dialogue needs to be had.
yeah, back and forth and shit properly.
Yeah, because if it's not back and forth, it's not a conversation, right?
Yeah.
It's not a real conversation. It's just some shit that's on paper.
Yeah, and like I feel like people forget you can if you haven't practiced like a person to person conversation, you can totally write a
Yeah,
letter and read it out.
yeah,
Like gather your thoughts by writing out a letter
yeah,
and then go from there, man. Uh,
yeah.
it, but it's it feels like to an extent peopling has become harder.
Mhm. Nowadays, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree with that sentiment.
But I'm also not like a super online person myself. So
Yeah. Eh,
yeah.
it's relationships, man. Shit. You could be man, like you could be dealing with someone for like 9 years, but they would seemingly be more content with using you than actually wanting to be with you, and then, wondering why your whole friendship is weird, is in a weird spot.
Fuck, man. Yeah.
Like doing the fucking Pikachu face and shit. Like, hold on now.
Like, here. You put that face back.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, nah. It's a. I thankfully have been very lucky in that
Yeah.
regard. Uh, I've only gotten like one crazy experience, but that's it.
Mm,
Uh, all the other girls that I've dated or been with, it's been chill.
yeah,
Um,
good for you. you don't, you don't need to be dealing with these crazy bitches.
no, got lucky, man. Like I saw them from afar, and I'm like, no,
Right.
mm-mm,
Because, like
no,
as a lesbian woman, it's just like,
no. There's craziness out there.
yeah. It's
There's
like,
still
yeah,
daddy
like,
issues and mommy issues and shit.
uh-huh.
Plenty.
There's plenty of that to go around.
And dude, like my part of my hunting ground was like art school and TJ. So
Oh
like
shit.
there's some crazy. So
Art
like
school, yeah,
uh,
that makes sense.
whew. Yeah, no, like got got lucky.
Yeah, daddy issues.
Mm.
Crazy work.
I mean,
No, you're like shit, dude.
fucking
It'd be like that. It's one of those things where it's just like, and it's kind of true. I don't know if it's true. I don't know for your personal experience, but like for some women, they do say like their first love was their father, and and that's like the basis of like the partners that they choose. Like what I mean?
yeah.
Like sometimes it's just like that's how women kind of like navigate their partners, like if they remind them of their dad to some degree. And maybe it's
Like
and sometimes it's really like a subconscious, like they're not even totally conscious to that at all.
it goes both ways depending on like how the parent was.
Yeah, yeah.
You either build like your expectations out of or your resentment towards.
Hmm.
Uh,
Because I know a lot of men that hate women have severe mommy issues. For
yeah,
sure.
yeah, man.
Oh my god.
But like,
Missed a few hugs, I see. All right.
no, like, since I've always worked in male dominant fields,
Uh-huh.
um, I men really open up to women that like work in those fields and like really either like keep up or stand out in them.
Hmm.
When you can go in there and dominate a little bit,
Yeah.
um, they really open up, and yeah, you can hear like the resentment and shit, and I'm like, damn man, I'm sorry that your mom did that. That she had no right. Uh, so like it's tough. I'm glad I I've never like regretted or resented or anything like that. Like
Yeah.
hearing the stories and being able to be like, damn man, well that was really shitty, and I'm sorry it happened to you.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, dude, it sucks. It really does suck. You know. But, part of that is the patriarchy.
The fucking
Oh, wow.
must be a man that can't be fucking vulnerable about your feelings, kind of shit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're not allowed to be vulnerable. We're when we cry as boys, we're always told, "Oh, you gotta man up. Boys don't cry." And you know, like, and I always stood by the sentiment about just us men in general is that like there's always like this accusation that oh women are super emotional. Like us men,
mm,
we're the most emotional creatures on this fucking planet.
legit though.
We are. Every time a motherfucking man crashes out, people die. That's the difference between a man crashing out and a woman crashing out. Like when a woman crashing out, she may key your car. She may throw your
Yeah,
shit on the lawn. Might bust a window or two. I don't know, maybe throw out your PS5. But you know what, big dog? You live to see another day. That shit could be replaced. You can't replace a life.
yeah,
You know
legit.
what I mean? So like dude crashes out, either he kills himself, he takes out 10 other people, you know,
So
or
dramatic.
he unalives a CEO.
Now wait a minute.
You know what I
No,
mean?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the man, the myth, the legend, the man Luigi
Luigi Mangione.
Mangione.
You know,
Um, do you think it's like a a tantrum like that, or like an actual statement?
well, I will say what he has done, which is something that for the better or the worse, I'm glad conversation around healthcare, like a dialogue around healthcare, is being started, and that's what I hope for. Initially, like when the word got out that now we can have a dialogue surrounding healthcare about like how fucking shitty it is.
Dude,
So
he
finally,
he yeah, he is a catalyst, like for better or worse, like, and especially the reaction that law enforcement is having
Mm-hmm.
towards uh anything related to him,
Yeah.
like being accused of terrorism immediately. I'm
Fucking
like,
terrorism.
dude, that is not terrorism. Like, what the fuck?
Terrorism,
Uh,
huh?
then
Dude kills one CEO is terrorism, but meanwhile, United Healthcare is denying a bunch of claims and like how many people died from that. But what he did was
yeah,
terrorism. I.
all right, all right. Um,
Oh wait! Hold that thought. So when they say like what men really want, this is what we want. This is what we really want right here. This right here is the difference between life and death. That right there.
bam.
but but yeah, dude, like fucking terrorism, that shit is crazy to say to be charged with that.
Yeah, no. You heard about that lady in Florida?
Nah, what happened to what?
She
Okay,
uh she,
let me suspend my disbelief because if it has something to do with Florida, it's already off the rocker. But go ahead.
so at the end of a phone call with her insurance, she said the words deny, defend, depose. Like, you guys
Oh,
are next, deny, defend, depose.
oh shit.
And because of that, she got arrested and she's being accused of, I don't remember what charges she's getting, but she could be she could be doing 10 years.
Nah.
The woman doesn't have the means to do anything. She's a mother of 3 kids. Like, she doesn't work, has no like history of
Mhm.
being able to like do an act of terrorism according to them
Yeah.
or kill anybody. Um, but they're they're accusing her anyways.
All right.
So like they're scared and overreacting, man, and it's
Yeah.
like her story is tragic, but the act itself is fucking hilarious to me because motherfucker, what? You're trying to make them an example? They're not an example. They're like just another reason to be having a conversation about how unfair the system is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
To say the least, like the way things have despite what Luigi did, like I don't condone murder. At the end of the day, I don't condone it, but sometimes sometimes to make it omelet, you gotta crack a few eggs. Just saying. Like
Yeah.
and it but he went after one of the most shittiest CEOs for the shittiest like healthcare. Like they denied the most claims. I think actually now that I think about it, I think my health insurance that I get through my job is is I think it comes from United Health. I think they're partnered with
Oh
United Health.
shit.
So, you know, so if I knock on wood, turns out I have stage 4 liver cancer. Guess who ain't getting the treatment?
Fuck. Hell no, man.
Shit.
Uh,
That shit is
fuck that
getting
shit.
denied.
You it was a pre-existing condition. Uh,
Right.
we detected it like 5 years ago.
Type
Uh,
shit.
fuck, man.
Yeah.
No, like
It's a shitty thing.
it is a ridiculous system, and like you know, whether we like it or not, the conversation has always been there of like when is it okay to unalive people or not? Because
Mhm.
we still have armies, we still have wars, we still have the death penalty. Um, uh, sure, vigilante justice, but
Yeah.
also like this man, dude. The amount of people that have suffered because of him.
Right.
Still, like,
Oh, wow.
it's just a morality question, I guess, for me. Like,
Yeah.
we've been okay with like a bunch of other people.
Oh god.
Those are gigantic, man.
Yeah. Big ass rats. Alright.
Ye-
It's a catch-22 for our society, but it's just like at the same time, it's just like if we had a better healthcare system, that man wouldn't have to died in the first place.
Yep.
See,
Like,
people, yeah, like the way, at least the way corporate media has been handling the situation is just really fucking like it's really disappointing. Like the dialogue with them. They're like basically on the side of like the CEOs and shit. And
yeah.
also like just like oh, I don't know if you know, but like right-wing pundits are definitely on the wrong side of this. Like Ben Shapiro was getting eaten up in the comic section saying, "Oh, the evil left is condoning violence and shit." And then like meanwhile, one of his followers has said, "Hold on, I'm a conservative, and this isn't a left or a right thing. This is a class thing. This is everyone's problem." You
Legit.
know, and then like someone also said, "Oh yeah, all right, I just remembered, Ben, this is your business model. You want people to keep fighting when it's an actual issue that everyone can agree upon?"
Mm-hmm. That's legit how he makes money, man.
Yeah,
Keeping people mad.
exactly. Like I've said this before, this is an age-old fucking trick with the elites. They want poor people to keep fighting each other because if we all rise up and say, nah, fuck this, we want some actual change, there's more of us than there's more of them.
Yep.
That's how I look at it. All right.
Like,
Run, 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 run. Dodge, dodge. Run, run. Ah! Dodge. Drink. Dodge. Drink. Drink. Ah, shit. Okay, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I went too far down. Okay,
oh shit.
I know where to go now. I know where to go now.
Womp womp.
But yeah.
Fucking. It's It seems like a lot. It seems like insurmountable in a
Mhm.
way, but like, yeah, man, it has to. It has to fucking change.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it is a stupid system, and like, a lot of other points in history have started with like a lot of change with violence itself.
Mhm.
It's yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you have to think about every fucking single fucking revolution in history. So I mean like
Yeah,
just because we're in like in modern times, like I don't think that's ever gonna change anytime soon. Like the
no,
you know, when they say the revolution, will not be televised, I mean, shit, believe that shit.
Yeah. Like throughout history, we've gotten better at less casualties, I guess.
Yeah,
And it also depends on which country,
right.
sadly. Uh, but fuck is that?
It's invisible. Trying to see if I can get the right. Damn. Yeah, but yeah, dude, like you can't. The thing is like you can't expect things to carry on the way they've been carrying on and just think, all right, like, no one's gonna fucking snap. So I don't know. It's fucking strange. Damn. Because like I said, that CEO didn't have to die. His whatever, because I think someone died in his manifesto, something close to him, something like that, if I recall correctly.
I don't remember that part. I know
Oh,
he
okay.
has like back problems.
Yeah, so I might be just power, or what's the word I'm looking for? Paraphrasing his
Hmm.
situation, but either way, it's still a shitty system at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh, cool. Rotten straight ashes. I need that. Oh, fuck you.
Damn.
Oh, he's tweaking out.
Yeah. The fuck just happened?
Die.
Kill the shit.
All right.
Bam. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's like I feel bad for the family of the CEO, especially the children.
mhm.
Yes, the decisions that he made were not decisions that they made.
Right.
Um, but I fucking it doesn't discount everything else being true
No.
as
Far
well.
from it. Oh, fuck. All right. Let me get some of that.
But
Oh, this is not a waypoint. Fucking. Well, I was gonna say something. It was in regards of just like eventually you're gonna have to make it make sense on why other like sovereign nations have some form of free healthcare and we don't.
I heard someone propose, what if like with healthcare, right? You're paying into it. They
Yeah.
give you like a certain amount of it that goes to whatever healthcare you want, like dermatology or
Mhm.
like stuff that normally you have to like get a primary care provider to approve and do all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Um, Now like you get 10 grand a year to do whatever the fuck you want
Yeah.
because you're paying into it, right? And you can do a bunch of preventative care instead of waiting until you're fucking sick and the shit approving the test and all that stuff.
Right.
It's killing medical curiosity, man. Like the doctors already know that shit's gonna be canceled, so they just give you ibuprofen and send you on your way. Like
Right.
fuck.
and then it's just like, oh, if you're still not feeling well, then come back. Like, get it right the fucking first time. How
Legit,
about that?
man.
Get it right the
Legit.
first time. I would, much appreciate that.
Because you have to take a day off to go to the doctor, man, and you don't want to take 5 days off to
Right,
get a fucking diagnosis,
right.
and
Oh, and
it's gonna
we don't
take
know
like
what's wrong.
3 4 months. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, this is the grinding spot I was talking about. So I aggroed a bunch of wolves, and they went to that encampment, and so now they're beefing with the soldiers in there. So all those health bars. So I get all those souls.
Oh shit!
Hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing this for a little bit. Can actually be more engaging in the conversation. But dude, you
I
can't. Yeah. It's it's a really shitty thing. Like, this is where we're at now.
Dude, I gotta take a quick break.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
give me 1 sec.
All right, all good. How about I do this instead? All right,
All right, back. Thank you.
all right. Got back.
went went drinking last night, so hydrating a lot right
Uh,
now.
gotcha. I feel it.
uh,
I feel it.
very very nice restaurant. Crowded as fuck though, man.
Mm,
Uh, Sarah works with a bunch of like special needs kids, and she constantly says that she thinks she took her work home with me. Um, I'm like, dang. Uh, but that shit was crowded, man. And I don't know if it's like me getting older or or me being autistic, but that shit was like
That's crazy.
loud.
That's crazy.
Like, which one do I blame?
Old or autistic? Maybe it's a bit of both.
Damn. Please no.
Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit. Get out of there. Okay. Alright. Come on, little doggies. Come this way. Fight the humans. Autism. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some self-diagnosed autism, something going on with me.
Dude, I really
Cause I,
wonder.
yeah, cause like honestly, like I do find myself missing like certain like social cues and shit.
Mm,
So you know that could possibly be it.
hey man. Our generation was right before testing was more standardized and shit.
Right.
All the different branches and shit.
Yeah.
Have a bunch of like funny uncles and shit though. Like, uh, I don't know. Did you ever encounter like at your uh, family or friends' houses, like moms that picked a thing, like cows or pears or grapes or a specific thing, and they made all the decor for the kitchen that shit?
mm,
Is this just a Mexican thing?
I haven't really seen that.
Like my generation, it was the thing, dude. Like had a friend that her mom painted their fridge in a cow pattern. Uh, some other moms said like grapes. They would buy like grape salt paper shakers and
Yeah.
um yeah, like my mom was pears. She had pear everything.
Jesus.
Um
You get a pair. You get a pair. You.
that she used to say like either your grades improve or I'm gonna paint your room pear color, and I'm like no.
Dang.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a cultural thing then.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say anything like that, but then like I don't know. Like the only thing that was consistent, at least at my grandma's house, was just like old shit because she was old. So like there might have been like this one floral cup that might have been hanging around since the 70s and shit. So you know, I don't know.
Fucking
Like,
radioactive or some shit.
well, it was glass, so it was a glass cup if I remember correctly. But I mean, like nothing too like crazy. And I think like the most my mom ever did was when we moved into like one of the apartments we used to live at in a Spring Valley. Like the whole kitchen theme was red. She dyed her hair red. We had a red microwave, a fucking like red fucking pots and pans and shit, and fucking red placemats and all that. So I mean, like, I understood the theme, but other than that, though, like nothing specific like a fucking cow patterns or fucking pears. That's
Oh
a little
man.
too obsessive. It's like, oh, all right.
Yeah, no man. Like, like, fuck. It
That's
was like,
crazy.
yeah, no, it was everyone, man.
Mhm.
All the moms.
Yeah, no, that's. I don't know what the modern moms are like these days, but honestly, that just seems like some old school shit to me.
Probably, man. Who the fuck has time to redecorate like that and like
You know,
be that specific?
right? If anything, if I'm gonna have a theme, it's gonna be color theme, not patterns. Like colors is really easy to fucking to stick with. Can't mess that up. Truth be told, like that shit's crazy. I'm sorry you were traumatized.
It must match. Nah, man.
Oh shit. Fucking patterns. Dude. So at my job, was it Friday? Friday we had a masquerade party at my job.
Okay.
So it wasn't like I'm all like if this was like a traditional masquerade, everyone would be dressed in drag, but not everybody's doing that. Not everybody's about that life. Yeah.
The fucking socks.
Yeah, I know. Fucking all the dudes in a dress and shit, wearing wigs, females dressed up as
Hmm.
dudes. Like that's a real masquerade party. And everyone has a mask on. But yeah, I I got permission from my boss because so the masquerade party pretty much started towards like the last like hour and a half of our shift. So, I asked my boss, like, hey, if we wrap up all of our training for the day, can we go to the masquerade party? So, all right, cool. We do that. So, wrapped up all the training, did, just pretty much reviewing shit before we dipped out. And everyone's having a good time and shit. I run into like my last class and shit, and then I'm like, all right, well, it's about like 10 minutes till end of shift. So, I was like, hey, I told the whole class, like, hey, if you guys want to dip out early, you can. So everybody in the class. And then like one of the girls like, oh wait, hey, everybody, wait, let's take a group picture. Let's take a group picture. The three of them said, nah, fuck that. We gotta go. Dipped.
Run. Hell yeah, man.
Run. Yeah. So I have a class photo with my training class. So I'm like, all right, nah, that was kind of cool. Yeah, they had a photo booth there. They had food. I wasn't expecting food. I thought they were just gonna hand out snacks and shit, but nah, there was actual like food and shit there. I'm like, man, I'm glad I had a light lunch today. All I had was a sandwich and some chips.
No. My at my job, like they buy us lunch often,
It's a
thankfully.
pizza.
No, legit, like they bring uh for last week it was Vietnamese food.
Oh, nice.
Uh like noodles, rice, pork, chicken.
Mhm.
Good man. Sandwiches.
You see South
Uh
Polk's house?
ooh. Uh
South Polk
fish
chicken?
sauce. Noodles with fish sauce. That shit was bomb.
Mm.
Uh and then like once a year they bring in like pizza oven, like one of those stone ovens,
Mm.
and have pizzas. Like they on that I'm like, you know what? Okay. Uh,
Mm. Shit.
it's the company, the big company that runs us. They're from Switzerland, I think.
From where?
So, Switzerland, I believe,
Switzerland.
or Sweden, around
Sweden.
there. So
Wait, the food?
no, the conglomerate that owns us.
Oh.
So like they give a lot of perks, and I'm like, yay! It's because they're foreign.
Hmm.
Oh man, their standards. I'm like, yay!
Yeah, I know. They come from countries that actually give a fuck about their employees.
Yeah.
Crazy work. That's why y'all got it so good. It's starting to make sense now.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I fucking love it. I'm
Oh
good.
shit. Crazy. Oh shit. Hmm.
I wonder
Oh dude. Did you hear about what happened with the what's her name? ALC?
the Pelosi getting in the way of shit. Or
Bro, yeah, dude.
yeah,
They
my
nominated
God,
some dude that has fucking cancer, like really bad cancer, and he's 73.
I need this woman. I need this woman to please get her bony ass hands off this shit already. Leave the steering wheel to younger generations.
Yeah, exactly. Like Nancy Pelosi's up there too. She's like almost what, 80?
Nancy Pelosi, if you're hearing this, please, for the good of the country, if you truly believe in democracy, let go, woman. Dear fucking God.
How old is Nancy? She's 84.
Yeah, she's like, Biden can't run. Get off the fucking campaign. She's like, isn't she like older? How old's Biden?
Oh, I think she might be older than Biden. Hold on. Nancy Pelosi's 84. Joe Biden is 82.
Motherfucker,
Yep.
get your fucking bony ass fingers off the wheel of power.
Oh, wicked witch looking head ass. Wicked witch of the west.
Oh,
Mother.
dear fucking God.
Shoot.
Let go.
Like, dude, like how the fuck do you fumble that, like, oh god. Like, I really, not to say like I didn't want to make this a political stream, but like fuck it, since we're here, it's like I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen with Democrats moving forward. Like, these motherfuckers have clearly have not realized the power of fucking like celebrity, you know?
Thinking about joining my local chapter, man. Just to see what's going on, and if I absolutely hate it, then like get out. But
Hmm.
just to see what the fuck is going on,
Yeah.
cause fuck,
Like you, how do you guys miss the mark on this?
like talk all the shit you want about Republican policy and shit,
Hmm.
but when it comes to like, in a sense, community, in a sense, like organization, those motherfuckers are united in one purpose: fuck shit
Right.
up.
Like
Like,
there might be some eternal beefs going on there with that, but when the chips are down, they are on a united fucking front, dude.
yeah, we need to get there, but fucking sucks.
Yeah, nah, it's garbage.
And then like that kind of shit is disheartening as fuck, because you can try. There's an entire movement behind this woman,
Hmm.
and then this dinosaur of politics fucking comes in and it says, "No, fuck that. I run this shit." I'm like, "You ran it. Good for you. Let go."
Let go. Just let it go. Walk away.
Oh my god. You saw how
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh, Biden is so brave for letting go. Yay, Biden. That could happen for you. We can applaud. I'll
Nah.
applaud.
Nah.
I'll be
See,
like,
no.
yay.
Yeah,
Yay, Nancy
Biden.
Pelosi. So
Biden only
brave."
let Biden only let go because he was forced to let go.
I know, but I fuck it. I applauded. I'm like, yeah, no, yay. A little too late, but yay, I guess.
Way too little, too late.
I'll clap. I'll clap for Nancy if she lets go
Nah, see
today.
the fucking Democrats.
Fuck.
See, it's weird, right? Like Democrats. You would think they would do things democratically, but the way that they moved in this election was so undemocratic.
Ah, man.
Oh my god, dude! And even the way they maneuvered against AOC was very undemocratic.
It's shady as fuck.
It's like
Fucking.
it's
She
like
is
they
a powerhouse of communication, man.
yeah, and messaging like she
Yeah.
it's like if they didn't so here's the thing, right? So back in 2020, the 2020 election, fucking all the progressives pretty much um all like the fucking progressives like got maintained their seats and shit. Meanwhile, every corporate Democrat that went up against a fucking Republican ended up losing their seats
Dude.
in the House of Representatives.
Fuck.
So
The people
yeah,
are speaking, man.
yeah,
And these motherfuckers don't want to listen.
yeah, and and then also just to just throw this out there, and these are all in red states too, where the progressive Democrat pretty much wins every time.
Damn. Ah.
What was crazy is in Nevada, right? So in Nevada, everyone had voted Democrat for pretty much everything else except for the presidency.
Fuck, man.
So Trump got the presidential vote, but like fucking all like our senator and like our court justices that we have out here, everyone all voted Democrat.
Shit, man.
So and it was the same thing that happened in like some other like red states too, where they fucking voted Democrat on the and represent House of Representatives and like and maybe like some senators actually performed really very well. But
I heard that shit, man.
yeah, so it's
Like,
like, what does that fucking tell you?
people, the people are speaking, man, and they're not fucking listening. They're like just
Exactly.
so entrenched in their ways.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I wish it would just it just needs to change. I don't know what the but the thing is like when things change, I don't really have a good idea on what that change would even look like, you know? Like
Mm-hmm.
what is it a change in the wrong direction, in the right direction? Like or how shit does thing how like how bad do things need to be before they get better? You know? And that's kind of like where I'm at with it right now. Like
Hmm. Yeah.
how many how like what is it? What is like the next tragedy where people would be like, "All right, maybe this whole system needs to fucking change." What is going to be the breaking point? And, going back to Luigi, that might have been like the first crack in the dam, you know?
I think it serves. It will. in the broader aspect of history and stuff, it's it will be a catalyst
Yeah,
for some sort of action.
right.
Uh, but not condoning violence and shit, you know.
Disclaimer: we don't condone
Disclaimer.
violence
Yeah,
on this podcast.
not
However,
not, not saying copycatting and shit, but what's done is done in a way. Uh,
oh, dude, I didn't tell you. I should have probably put
what?
it in the chat. So there was this TikTok video, and then apparently someone had hung posters up of all the different healthcare CEOs in New York and put wanted posters with their faces on it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to New York anytime soon.
No,
Damn, dude.
right. Shit, dude. Now imagine, right? What if? Because some part of me felt like this is kind of happening, where you know how like every time a school gets shot up and fucking there's always one to be like this mass ban on the guns and shit. I feel like if more CEOs end up dying, we're gonna have stricter gun laws because of CEOs dying and not because of children dying.
Oh yeah, hard man. Like they already are proposing a specific uh police line for CEOs in New York. Uh, like they that will change that tide, in my opinion. Like
Like things are changing, but it seems like for the fucking wrong reasons.
yeah, like as long as results are had, I fuck man. There's been protests, there's been commentaries, there's been studies made, there's been so
Mhm,
much evidence towards so many things that have not changed. Like I've been learning about climate change since I was in elementary school,
mhm.
and we still cannot get our shit together on it. Like, eh?
Yeah, I
Find it
don't
hard
really
to.
understand it myself.
I find it hard to like. Mm,
Can I aggro this death bird too?
hmm?
Oh, I'm trying to aggro this bird and the wolves,
Oh,
see if something happens.
give me
Okay,
shit.
okay, all
Oh
right.
shit!
That's all I had to do.
You got mad too.
It got mad. It's pretty upset with me right now.
So if you get one mad, they all get mad at the same time. Like,
I think that's how it usually works, but see, there's a white wolf in the far back. It'll howl and like it'll trigger all the other wolves too, but it's too risky because like I might mess around and get hit stun, and I'm like not high enough level. I would get 3 shot and die.
damn.
Oh no!
No, the bird is on the side. That
Is
bird.
it if it falls
I
to
see
its
it
doom?
walking.
If it falls to its doom, I might be okay.
That bird is walking, dude. What do you mean it falls to? It's a bird. It flies.
Well, it's video games, man. Sometimes these birds aren't always that smart.
Okay.
I know, right? Like, hold on, come on now, video game logic.
Okay.
So
Okay.
sometimes the things that make the most sense don't make any sense.
That's true. That's true. Video game physics. That,
You're right.
no, that's not worse. Okay. Ah, there it is. Still walking. Kind of
Still
stuck.
walking. Still walking. All right. I probably did not gonna probably not gonna get the bird. But yeah, dude. Fucking yeah, this is the I feel like Luigi is kind of like the first is, that the domino effect, but I'm just wondering what's going to be like the next like major like nah, this is some bullshit, you know? Like Trump is already talking about how you can't lower grocery prices and shit.
Oh, that's just funny. That's just funny as fuck.
It's like,
He's gonna
oh,
lower the cost of groceries. He's gonna make it worse. No, he's not. He said he won't. Oh, okay.
and then he says,
He's,
"Well, I don't know if I can do that. It's gonna be really hard." It's like
uh,
you know what I'm realizing about him, or
hmm.
maybe I ignored it. It's like on the campaign trail, he talks big shit.
Yeah, he does.
He talks big shit on the campaign trail, talks big shit, during a fucking debate. But when it comes down to like the nitty gritty of it, and then like you ask him a very specific question, and then it's like he got nothing to really say on that.
Yeah, no, the man has no policy and no idea how the fuck this works at all.
And that's why he's the perfect
And
Republican, because Republicans never have any real policies.
well, because these people are like, oh, it all sounds like jibber jabber. I'm like,
Mm,
that's the thing. You think like, yeah, Harris, she repeats herself and fucking basically is saying the exact same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
mhm.
Uh, but at least it's substantial. Like
Like
I
there's
had,
something there.
yeah, I had mixed feelings. I don't know if you saw her interview with Charlemagne the God.
Uh-huh.
Um,
You talking about
one
years
part,
ago when she was on the Breakfast Club?
nah, this one, this round.
Oh, okay.
Um, she he asked her that question like, you sound kind of rehearsed, like you're given the same answers over and over. And she's like, when you talk to many people, you have to repeat yourself because you don't know if they've heard your message before. And it's called discipline. I'm like,
Mhm.
fuck. Uh,
Yeah.
in a way, I can understand that shit, but
Yeah.
it's what
And
sounds.
yeah.
It's what makes politicians sound like politicians.
Yeah. And right now people hate politicians.
Yeah,
Like if Trump being the whole reason why Trump is president, if that message didn't resonate with anybody then, it definitely should now.
yeah.
Moving forward, if you're running for any kind of like political office, you cannot sound like your typical politician. We're done with milk toast politicians. That shit is over and done with. And Democrats need to kind of like realize that shit too.
That's what I'm saying. She needs to let go. Uh,
You can't really you just can't. We can't keep doing the same shit over and over again and expecting a different fucking result.
yeah.
Like that's not gonna work. It's not sustainable anymore.
Yeah, man. Like AOC was like streaming video games and shit, like
Mm-hmm.
meeting the people where they're at.
Exactly.
Nah.
And I think that's what Democrats are failing to do right now is trying to
Mm-hmm.
meet people where they're at. Because
Fucking A.
you can say like, oh yeah, we did this, we did that, and this, that, and the third, but people are still hurting. People are still living paycheck to paycheck. You might have like
Mm-hmm.
you might have like have all these accomplishments during the administration, but like, okay, what does that mean for the average Joe at the end of the day?
And that's the thing. Like they have such a slim number when they were in power
Hmm.
that they couldn't really do everything that they could have done to make shit better,
Hmm.
considerably better.
Right.
But and that's a tactic. Like another political tactic that fucking hate. Um, because most people won't like get into the nitty gritty of it. They don't know that um fucking Turtle McConnell denied the shit because he knows that people will blame the Democrats, even though it was mostly failed by the Republicans. Blah blah
Hmm.
blah blah. Numbers games, right? Like
Yeah.
it's all calculated, and it just it makes people want to tune out. It makes people want to fucking leave and feel despair and shit. Um, so fuck, man. Like, do we just wait for the turtles to die? The fucking because now this motherfucker McConnell. I don't know if you saw
Hmm.
that is like, oh, RFK is gonna kill us because he's gonna get rid of the polio vaccine and he's a polio survivor.
Hmm.
So I'm like, oh, so it bit you back, didn't it?
It's crazy. He's a polio survivor. That's just how old he is.
Oh my god. How old is McConnell, man? Holy shit.
he's up there too. He's pretty
Let's
up there
see.
too. Mitch McConnell. How old is Mitch McConnell? 82.
82.
Yeah,
God damn. Well, Biden aged better.
Biden aged better.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, low key, because he's not that problematic. He's not, or not as problematic.
I just meant like physically because McConnell looks like he's put on together by like uh poor man.
Nah, I don't know. Did I show? I think no, I don't think I showed you the meme, but it was a picture of a Paul Rudd, and in the caption say, "This is how white people age when they're not problematic." Because Paul Rudd's pretty old too. I think he's like what 50. Let me look it up. Paul Rudd. Yeah, he's 55.
Dude, yeah, no,
Paul Rudd is 55, but he really doesn't look 55.
fuck, man. He does not though.
No.
It's it's all that stress, all that anger that like they fucking collect in their bodies to be petty constantly.
Man.
Takes a toll.
Yeah, like he literally like Mitch McConnell's mission in life was literally cock block Democrats.
Hard, constantly.
Like,
Whenever I pointed out with people that are more conservative and shit and Republican,
yeah.
they're like, "Well, it's politics," and I'm like, "The point is that you shouldn't be okay with it. Oh, it's just politics." And the point is that we should be calling that shit out on both parties because it shouldn't just be politics. It should be our shit, man.
Yeah.
Our country.
Like how you expect it to meet down the middle when motherfuckers is literally killing bills that are dead on arrival?
Yeah. Yeah, man, like this the government shutdown thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking people were like, "Oh, well, they were just going to give themselves a raise." And I'm like, "Why didn't they just remove that one and leave everything that was good in it? Why couldn't they just
Because
do that?"
because of Vice President Musk.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Vice President First Lady Musk, man. Holy shit.
Vice
Like
President Musk. Oh God, dude.
oligarchy, man.
Oligarchy. The oligarchies are fucking real right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You can't. Like I said, what is going to be the next little fucking emotional outburst, what's next? It's everything is like so up in the air right now because, things on my bingo card, CEO getting assassinated and then dude getting charged for terrorism. Like what happens? What's gonna happen after that?
We should make a channel, Bingo Card Man.
What's the point? Is
uh,
what it's not going to be on there. Whatever happens, we're not going to win bingo.
hey, that's the entire game. That's the entire game. Fuck.
We are
Uh,
not. We're never going to win that. No one's ever going to get 5 across 5 down.
whew.
5 diagonal. That's not happening. Not with the way this shit's going on.
Now, since the
Hell
times
no.
are so unpredictable, should we like be able to just like hypothetically the event happens that is in your card, but not in the order in which you have the card? Can we fill it out like that?
Nah, yeah, you know what's gonna be, you know what's gonna happen. So
What?
World War III is gonna happen,
Yeah,
but where it's gonna happen is gonna be the most unsuspected shit ever.
Alaska,
Alaska.
Alaska.
I was still thinking North America for sure. It's gonna be a beef. It's gonna be a 2v1. It's gonna be Mexico and Canada versus America.
If Russia's involved, that's like the closest way that they can get to the North America by land, Alaska. But then you would be next to Canada. Canada has a smaller military, but there's a lot of land to cover. Actually, yeah, might not work. Uh, so
Nah, Alaska. Alaska's gonna be like, nah, we're gonna succeed to fucking Canada.
Russia, oh, to Canada. Oh my God,
we're gonna
this
be
becomes
we're
Canadian land.
we're gonna be the new Canadian province. We are no longer one of the states of the U.S. No longer a U.S. territory. We're gonna be the new province.
Yo,
Alaska, fucking Alaska, Canada.
fuck, eh?
Shit. That'd be fucking
Damn,
insane.
dude.
That would be fucking insane.
That would be, but like by land, that's the closest way. Now it's I believe personally that it would be a naval battle
A
a lot.
naval battle.
Oh yeah, like a naval war.
So both coasts, East Coast and West Coast,
Like
maybe
it
even the
would like
Gulf.
defend itself a lot in the ocean, in the middle of the.
Hmm. Uh,
Cause
fuck, fuck. That was
oh
what I was
damn,
afraid of
got
happening.
you.
But it's okay though. So there's like a little fucking statue that's conveniently like right by the wolves.
Hmm.
So I can literally just aggro them, pick up my fucking runes. All right, my runes are right there. All right, so aggro the wolf here, pick up my runes. Hey, all right, shit.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Mm, shit. All right. Um, there was something else. It was in the back of my mind that I wanted to talk to you about. Fucking left me.
Damn.
Oh, um, shit. I had it.
Oh, I would have be a smart ass and be like memories.
Memories, memories, memories.
Oh
Hmm.
man.
Not so. I keep seeing these videos about on this on today on Fuck Around and Find Out.
Oh yeah.
So apparently, this lady whose job is pretty much funded by like a government program. She works with like special needs kids, so it's funded by the fucking Department of Education. Like that's how she gets paid.
Yeah.
Trump supporter.
Fuck.
I know, right?
Oh, lady. Uh, you gotta know who signs your paycheck.
Yeah.
Uh,
So they're saying, once Linda McMahon takes over that department,
gonna
they
get
might,
closed.
they're gonna pretty much close down that program because they don't give a fuck about children at the end of the day. So
Yep.
especially the
Dude,
ones
fuck,
that
man.
have, especially the ones that have special needs and shit.
Yeah. Why?
So
Why
now,
do they get to be special and shit?
right?
Fuck.
Because they need the extra help. Come on now. It's like people didn't do their research at all.
Nah, man. There's like I've seen a lot of different takes on this shit. Like
Hmm.
from like people just voting with their feels to techno bros trying to like up the price of Bitcoin. Uh, like I don't know. I don't know what like combination of things led to it. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, crypto started
Curious,
fucking booming. The fucking Bitcoin, you hit 100K. I'm like, fuck.
dude. Like that's one thing. Like one opinion I heard was that like that a lot of people because Trump listened to his kid and went to a bunch of podcasts. Um,
Hmm.
and basically that was like the plan in a way, like gonna bump the numbers by doing this.
Yeah,
But I don't know how Bitcoin works properly. Like I'm not as well informed
yeah,
that I could really
and
understand if that works.
yeah. I mean, I was heavy into the crypto too, but I ended up getting out. Fucking too many rugs. I was in this project where it fucking got rugged because the fucking dev got robbed by his fucking stripper girlfriend that took all his money and left him. I'm like, bro, what? So they took all the fucking liquidity out of the project. They didn't lock the liquidity. Like, how the fuck did you not lock the liquidity? That's what you should have did from the jump. But neither here nor there though. It's just like that shit took me out. Well, now granted, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get back into it. I just gotta find the right meme token because fucking meme tokens are on a fucking tear right now. And
Damn,
then
dude.
there's this other token called Pi Network. So fuck, if I was mining Pi for like the last like fucking, let's say, 4 years, I would have had so much Pi right now. But unfortunately, I only have like 200 and something Pi. So once it goes live on the mainnet, like once it goes like live, because it's been like on like this test environment this whole time, but you're still mining tokens for when it goes live.
Mm-hmm.
So once it goes live, you can actually trade the token for money and shit. So like right now, um, like there's already exchanges already like interested in it, and for some reason it already has like it's already valued at like $35 right now.
Shit.
So yeah, so they're thinking, so it's speculated that like once it goes live, that might triple.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. So, and I sent, see, and here's the thing, I sent you guys the link for Pi. Pi costs nobody any money. You just go in there, mine pie, and then dip out, and then we would all have some money. But hey, neither here nor there.
Is that I got one that was like a tile that you drive with, and you have to have an app open, and you're like mining
Nah,
points.
nah, nah. It's not like that. It just mines passively in the background.
Oh,
You
okay,
just
okay.
you just have to open up the app like once a day. Just open up the app, and then you'll start mining Pi. It's just whatever. And then like you also have to get yourself verified and all that shit. So I did. So like I was part of a group of like two other people. One of them I don't talk to anymore. So I'm just gonna be asked out on some tokens because otherwise I would have like at least like like 360 of Pi. But I only have like 200 and something available. And then also I have to lock some up. So like once it goes live, and if I can sell like 150 and it hits, and if it goes up to, if it does triple in price, which will on average would be like 120 or some shit. So I'll have a nice chunk of change if I sell, and then like still have some tokens locked up. So after 2 years, I'll lock those tokens up, and then who's to say where Pi is going to be in 2 years. So if it's still lucrative, then I could just keep doing that. Just sell whatever I get from the staking, or whatever the case may be. Just sell that and just have like not not like residual income, but like every year I just like have a little extra money every year.
Okay.
So that's the
Oh,
plan.
is it too late to mine it now?
It's not too late to mine it now, but it's
You'll get like 10.
you might on average like maybe average out like half a pie a day,
Okay.
if that, you know. So, but once it's all said and done, I'm probably just gonna either, I don't know. It depends on where it's gonna be at after a year, and then I'll just probably just pull out entirely
Shit, okay,
and
okay.
just not worry about it. But yeah, this shit's weird. We're just living in a weird fucking time. Lots of
Shit.
just like where is it gonna go from here type shit, you know.
Yeah, it's been a very prolonged hurry up and wait kind of phase.
Right. Like hurry up. Let's this is like let's get on with it.
Yeah, shoe drop already, please.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Come on!
Get to the chopper.
Come on, get to the chopper! Come on! Ow!
Oh man, it's
Just do it!
yeah. It just feels like that, man. Like just fuck already.
God,
Uh,
God, fucking Vice President Musk ruining shit.
yeah,
The
yeah,
the
man. Like
the he's like the techno bro that duped a bunch of poor techno bros and believing he's the fucking truth.
yeah,
Like here's the thing about Elon Musk. Like this motherfucker's retarded. He pays people to
yeah,
fucking develop shit for him, and then set like these unrealistic fucking expectations on projects. Like SpaceX, we're supposed to, like, they're talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna send people off to Mars and shit, and this is all supposed to happen in 5 years. 5 years later, you motherfuckers can't even get a rocket into orbit without it fucking exploding.
uh,
Like they tried to
the
send a
amount.
banana, they tried to send a banana into orbit, and that fucking silo blew the fuck up.
Dear God,
A banana, and you trying to move whole ass people to Mars? You gotta run out of fucking air before that happens. Motherfuckers will be dead in the middle of fucking space before anyone goes to Mars. A
it
person.
is just like it. It drives me insane, man. The amount of resources and shit that is going into this dude's dream.
Mm-hmm.
fucking and the amount of power that he's getting from like military contracts and all these different things. I'm like, dude, just he's not that smart.
No, he is not. No. So there's like this old school YouTuber by the name of Thunderfoot. I used to Thunderfoot was I would say Thunderfoot is the reason why I went through my like atheist arc because he had like this mini series called Why People Laugh at Creationists.
Okay.
And it was a really like dope series that went on for like 2-3 years. But like once he stopped beefing with like this other YouTuber, I forget his name. I fucking forget his name, but yeah, so him and Thunderfoot would go like back and forth and shit about creationism. Um and he would pretty much like debunk at least the creationist logic on like on evolution because I don't know what it is about creationism or creationists, but like they tried to use science for
Dude,
creationism and
yeah.
it doesn't work because like
Yeah.
that's the whole point. It's supposed to be faith driven. You can't go with faith driven based in facts or based in like a scientific fact that doesn't work. It's an oxymoron at that point.
Yeah, and like and this equation works because God said so. And I'm like, no, 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 no. No, no.
Yeah.
You can't be like 4 plus 4 equal 16 because Jesus said.
Mhm.
Oh man. It
Shut
I've
up.
heard some people be like, "Oh, well, I choose to see science as an explanation to the way that God interacts with us."
Right.
And I'm like, "Okay, I think that's valid. Why you still believe it, like and understand like the very flawed slow process that science is
Uh
to an extent of like trial and error and shit."
right.
Um, but yeah, like some people are like, "Oh, well, they said it was this, and then they lied and said it was this, and that's why I don't believe anymore." I'm like, they disproved themselves. That's okay, man. Like,
It
it happens sometimes.
happens.
Uh,
Nobody's perfect around here.
yeah, man. Like, different tools are being developed to study certain shit.
Right.
Um, like a cool thing that I learned about is there's like a disease where these cells in the back of your eyeball they start like disconnecting themselves.
Mm,
Um, and the tool is just now being developed that can actually see those cells clear enough to see them disconnect and study why it's happening.
right.
So like it just takes time, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many
Like,
times do you have to like grind for this one? Like
and I'm just doing it until I'm like comfortable enough of trying to fight the first boss.
okay, okay.
but um, but it kind of goes back to what you said like earlier too about fucking like medical like curiosities and shit and like with healthcare and all that shit too. Like that kind of ties in on just like why some of these discoveries are kind of like not happening as they should.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Because they're
like
not profitable.
yeah, like I'm kind of hard pressed to believe like certain diseases aren't curable, right? Like you cure something like polio, and no one's had a polio, flare up in like since like God knows how long.
Hmm.
Like like I said with Mitch McConnell, he's old enough to remember polio. Like polio really only affected kids. So
Because
and he's
the
he's 82.
that I think I believe that would be like the sick care model. Fucking just uh, you are more money if you stay just sick enough
Hmm.
that you have to keep coming in
Right.
instead of actually giving you medication to fix the problem completely and let you heal
Hmm.
and be better.
Right.
Um, yeah, nah, man. This is the shitty part about it. Um, kind of want to take one of those like DNA tests, man, to see like what you're prone for, like diabetes and all that kind of shit.
I see.
Trying to do the preventative myself, I guess.
Right. Yeah,
Would you
that's
get one of
always.
those?
I mean, I wouldn't be against that at all. No, I'll be down for that. Shit.
Uh,
Like I don't, because as far as I know, no one in my family has diabetes. But like, you know, I don't really crave like sugar like that anyway. So luckily, you know, it's like I'm keeping it that way type shit.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Do everything I can to like not be diabetic.
yeah.
Because there was one point in time where I went heavy on the sweets and shit, but not anymore. I cut back a lot. So I'll have
I
something every like once in a while.
nice. Nah, never been like a sweet tooth like that.
Yeah. Now, but my weakness is cereal though. You give me a box of cereal, I will eat on that
That
shit
is
all
true.
fucking day.
That
don't
is
matter,
true.
don't matter what cereal it is. Like honey bunches, like if it's like raisin bran crunch, honey bunches of oats,
Oh, it's gonna
uh,
die fast.
fruity pebbles, even or no, or the biggest culprit, fucking cinnamon toast crunch. That's a wrap.
Ooh,
That shit is not lasting forever. That shit will be gone.
for
So,
me,
so I don't buy cereal. It goes out too fast.
I love mini wheats.
Mm.
Uh, honey, honey bunches, Cheerios, and cakes, man, and puffins. Oh wait,
It's
and honey smacks.
Honey Smacks. Hey, to each their own. Honey Smacks is weird. I tried. I'm like, this ain't for me.
I don't know. I fucking love that shit.
Now, have you ever had
And
Kix Berries?
nah, I've seen it, but I haven't had it.
Yeah, that was a cereal that I recall eating a lot as a child. Like I'm talking like toddler. Like
Jeez,
I don't remember much as a baby, but Kix Berries definitely was the one thing that stuck out to me.
that's just bomb.
Shit, I remember the fuck out of Kix Berries. That shit was crazy. So it'd be
Oh
like
man,
Kix mixed in with like either like a purple type of berry or a red one, or they're mixed
okay.
with purple and red and shit. So it like with the regular Kix mixed in. So it's kind of like if Frankenberry and Boo Berry had a baby with Kix, they had like a weird threesome. That's Kix Berries.
Goddamn. Oh,
Oh shit.
just imagine the fucking cartoons, man. Oh,
God damn, dude. No,
nah.
you ever heard about the fucking there was like this one meme that was floating around like back in the day saying like, so do you think the reason why we adults can't see the shapes for tricks is because tricks are for kids?
I think I
Because
saw it. Yeah.
you remember how tricks used to come in like different shapes? Now they're just little balls now.
Oh, so sad. Yeah, man. Like they used to be like berries and grapes and shit, but little bananas.
Right. Like all the different like fruits and shit.
Yeah, they're little balls now.
Yeah, it's fucking lame, I swear. All
Fuck,
right.
man.
Let me see if I can fight the boss now. Oh, no. No, no, no. There's one more thing I need to do. Shit, I need to go back. I need to go back to that grindy spot. Because I need to get a bell. So in this game, you can summon like little spirits and shit that can help you fight.
Okay.
But I need to do that grinding spot one more time because I need some more runes. Because what I'm trying to do is get the bell because I need to buy the bell. All right. All the way over here. I need to find the bell and then also want to get another set of spirits as like it's like a pack of wolves. It looks pretty
Dang.
cool. Yeah. They die pretty fast, but I already have the one that I have that I need right now. It's called or what is it called? Um I'll show you what it is in a little bit. But
Dude, I'm so excited for Fable.
oh right, there's a new Fable coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then oh yeah, fucking one of the games I've been waiting for like a long I don't have a PS5, so I've been waiting to play fucking Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, which is part 2 of the Final Fantasy 7 remake series and shit.
Oh shit.
And it's already on sale for pre-order. So it's like $40 right now. So I'd rather pay $40 for it now than have to pay for $70 when it comes out.
Yeah, but you would buy it, but don't have a console to play with yet.
Yeah. So, but right now it's getting a PC release in late January, which is perfect timing too because I don't have a class in January, so
Oh
I'm
shit.
a I'm gonna take some time off.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to no life that shit.
Oh man.
Gonna hella no life that shit.
The day I get a PS5, I'm gonna buy the new Yakuza game, and that'll be me.
Oh wait, which the one with Majima where he becomes a pirate?
I
Because
don't
that's
know
the
like any details. I haven't looked any details yet. I
oh
just
yeah,
know they're in
that's
Hawaii.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, fucking
Okay, okay.
Majima loses his memory. So yeah,
Dude.
for some reason I don't know how he ends up in Hawaii, but yeah, he ends up in Hawaii, loses his memory, and then he becomes a pirate.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and then because it's Yakuza and they love wrestling so much, they're putting Samoa Joe in there. When I saw the trailer, I'm all like, I had to pause real quick. I'm all like, is that Samoa Joe?
Dude.
Because in the other Yakuza games where you're playing as Kiryu and you do like the underground fights, you actually you fight against some of the other wrestlers. I think Kazuchika Okada comes out in that one. I think Kitty Omega is in that. Like these are like top like wrestlers in like that were part of that were signed with New Japan Wrestling or New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I was like very very surprised they put Samoa Joe in there. And you know what, Samoa Joe makes sense because he's also a gamer too.
Ah,
So yeah, he's a
did not
fucking
know that.
yeah, he's a big nerd. Despite his demeanor, he's a fucking nerd. But he so happens to wrestle. So you know,
Coincidences.
coincidences, right? Crazy. it's
Damn,
it's
man.
it's almost like these days. It's almost like who isn't a fucking nerd these days?
A little
Just
bit, man.
to
Yeah.
some degree, of course, because there are some people that are just fucking weird and shit. Like, you do that? Like, yeah, motherfucker, and I
The
like it.
problem?
What's the problem here? Shit.
Oh man. Whew.
What is the dealio? All right, I think I've collected enough for right now. Let me go grab this bell. Oh, right. So I was telling you about this little thing right here. Uh, so rotten stray ashes. So summons a rotten stray spirit. So this motherfucker, I think he deals a status. I think it's called. I don't know what it's called in this game, but it's called like disease or some shit. But it does a lot of like damage like over time.
Hmm.
And let me use this because I'm just gonna level up. Equipment. Wait, inventory. So get 1600 for that. Let me go down here. If it's open. No, not this way. One of these ways. Oh yeah, there's just some dude here. Doesn't say anything.
Just there?
What do you want? He gave me a new gesture. All right. So these creepy people. All right.
Are those
So
masks or their actual face?
yeah. Oh wait. Oh, where's the bell? I thought I can buy the bell here. Did I mistaken that? Who has the bell? Where can I find the bell? Mm,
The creepy
damn.
motherfucker has.
Yeah, I forget where the bell is at. I should have remembered that part. Mm, no, I'm just gonna try and see if I can fight the boss.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Without the wolves, but if I can't find, because I need the bell,
Hmm.
can't summon the things without the damn bell. Dang. I don't feel confident fighting this thing because I have fucking 4K souls right now.
No, you can't save him?
Hold on. All right. I know what I can do. I'll just do the little grindy spot one more time and then see if I can fight the boss. Shit. Where's the damn bell? I don't remember who I get the shit from. Because I know I have to buy it from a merchant. I just don't know which one.
Shit.
Oh, it's a war zone. Oh, this fucking air. This particular waypoint is called fucking impassable bridge gate. So if I were to fucking try and like go through this bridge, someone's gonna be shooting at me.
Oh shit.
See that? See that?
Oh, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Fuck.
And they're
That's
accurate as
fast.
yeah, I know, and they're super accurate too. Like
They mean it.
they
Impassable.
mean it. Impassable.
Fuck, man.
Yep. Impassable gate bridge.
Why do they call it that?
Why they call it that?
Oh.
Whoa, you're gonna fucking learn today. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh. It's in like one of the beginning areas. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I know what I can get the bell. Just let these things die real quick, and then I'll go grab the bell.
Did you used to get the guidebooks back in the day?
Yeah. I had a couple. I had a couple. Fucking. I remember, and then you know what's crazy is the guidebooks. So what's crazy is about the guidebooks is that a lot of them they're official guidebooks, but they don't have everything in the game.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so the one that I used to have was I had one for Dragon Quest 8 when it came out. So Dragon Quest 8, the whole purpose of the guidebook was to help you beat the game, but it talked about nothing about after you beat the game. There's no information on that. There's no additional recipes on certain weapons that you get after you beat the game. Like it doesn't tell you everything.
So
So
it's
that
just
was
the basic part of the game, but everything else is yours.
yep. So there was still
Oh,
a bit of mystery even with the guidebooks.
okay.
Now, granted,
Because
I don't think they exist anymore, but because you can find everything easily on the internet now.
yeah, that's part of the reason I didn't want to use the guidebooks was because of that.
Yeah,
I want my game to last. Uh, I bought my video games when I crossed the border because in Mexico they're really expensive.
right.
So yeah, man, that shit to last.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like at least the guidebooks that, or at least the way the Dragon Quest 8 was structured, it was more like, here's where to go, but as far as strategies to beat the boss, figure that shit out for yourself.
You're fucked.
If you're here's we recommend recommended levels. Here is like so with specifically with Dragon Quest 8, like you would have every time you level up, you get a skill, you get a skill point. So each character can use different sets of weapons. So it tells you, okay, if you get this weapon up to a certain skill, you get this ability. So it kind of, you know, kind of left it up to your play style.
Okay, okay. Yeah, man.
Right,
Like,
so I have 8,000. So that should be enough to level up, get the bell. Because they said it's here at the church. Church of LA. Ah,
Gandalf. Gotta go grocery shopping after this.
mm. Yeah, I
Gotta
did a
find
bunch.
out the cry.
Yeah, I did some light grocery shopping too.
Man.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little controversial, but I'm going out of town next weekend and may be going to a sex club.
Nah, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just want to, experience it at least one time. So
Yeah. No, I don't think it's controversial at all.
yeah, just to see what that's like.
Yeah.
And maybe this is TMI, but I ordered some Blue Chew too, just in case.
Hey, man.
Just in case, it's like because in a situation like that, like I already know how I am in the public. Like I'm way too fucking shy, so you know might not be able to perform.
Yeah.
when the occasion calls for it. So I'm just like, let me pop this blue chew real quick.
Hey, man. Fucking like the discovery was made.
Yeah.
The thing is, the thing already. I don't know how much truth this has. It was like an article I read, but I
Mm,
haven't really done enough research on it.
yeah.
But taking Viagra like once a month or something like that could be good for Alzheimer's.
Huh. I
Like not if you have it,
mean,
but as a preventative.
I mean, hey, cool. Because I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
originally, I mean, honestly, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you already knew like how Viagra started out. It was supposed to be like a fucking heart medication.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
It still has an effect on all your vessels, so it
yeah,
allows for more blood to get there.
yeah,
Uh, but like I would need to do more reading on it.
yeah. No, I get it.
Um,
All right, all right, all right. So now I can summon this wolf or this rotten stray.
fuck this dude up.
I hope so.
Oh shit.
Oh God. All right, so I got the proc. So his health is ticking down.
Oh damn.
Oh God. No, leave my doggy alone.
Motherfucker. No.
He threw it off
Piece
the
of
cliff.
shit.
What a dick.
John Wick this motherfucker.
Oh fuck. He's gonna unalive me. Ah!
No. You gotta avenge that doggy.
No, that's not fair.
Oh, piece of shit. Dude
And his
right
health is
there.
still ticking down too. That's the cool part about it.
Oh man.
It was pretty
He is
much the
literally
war.
dying on his way to check on you.
Yeah, it was literally the war of attrition at this point. All right, so I'm pretty sure I can kill him this time. Almost had him though.
Dude.
We grab my souls though. Want to make it worth it. Oh my god.
Oh shit, the dog is taking it, man.
Shit, I didn't get the
Woo!
fucking proc.
No. Shit.
So I got a bleed proc.
The
Ah,
dog
come
get
on.
tossed off the cliff again?
No, he died
Oh shit.
before I can get the fucking whatever proc it's called. I forget. I think it's called disease. Ooh,
Oh
another bleed proc. Let's go.
damn. Oh shit.
Get up!
Fucker.
Oh, come
No.
on.
Like right there, dude. Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Oh, woo! Got him. Damn. All right. All right. Well, got to the first boss with my new character.
Fuck yeah.
All right. It's a good place to end things here.
I think so. I think so.
All right.
Oh, man.
Well, until next time. So next weekend, we're still down to do the podcast because I'm catching an early flight back, and we will still be able to do it at the same time next week. So,
Okay. So
all
yeah.
right, cool. All right. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks to you for whoever just decided to join us. We'll do this again and see you next week.
See you next week. Crazy conversations.
All right.
Millennials getting shit off their chest. This is.
All day, every day. All
Alright,
right.
man.
Laters.
Bye. Later.
All right. We have ended the stream.
That still says live on mine.
Oh, wait. There we go. End stream.